Cory's at St. Simon and Jude School to introduce us to their award-winning aerospace team. Bunch of smart kids, I bet.
These are really smart kids. Hey, Cor.
No kidding. And they keep on winning. They are among the smartest in the whole valley, and it's all right here. That's right. In this folder is your trip to Mars. Well, to Phobos, one of Mars's moons, but we'll sort that out in a moment. First of all, look at their faces. Yeah, smart, beautiful. We got the whole, they're like, well, probably get myself in trouble. Smart and beautiful. It's good to be both, that's for sure. But this is Maureen Callahan, the Bill Belichick of science and junior highs. Your teams just keep winning this great competition. And Andy Western from the Fiesta Bowl committee is here to, I suppose, congratulate this bunch. Absolutely. For sure. And tell me about this contest and why the Fiesta Bowl committee runs such a cool event.
Yeah, so this is the 19th annual Aerospace Challenge. We've done this with Honeywell for all 19 years. It's a great STEM competition, and it brings together over 1,000 students from all across Arizona. So it's not just the Valley, it's Flagstaff, Tucson, Prescott. Mm-hmm. And it's really great to see these 5th through 8th graders tackle these really tough math and science questions and really just hit the ball out of the park. And then in the finals, work on their presentation skills and just really blow away these Honeywell engineers with their knowledge and with their presentations.
Yeah, so Maureen, we don't have much time left, but what makes a good team? What makes these 5 so sharp?
You know, I think they had a really sharp team because they worked so well together. They shared the same work ethic, and they all 5 did it last year as 7th graders, and they didn't make it to the finals, so they persevered and just kept working and studying and researching.
And how many winning teams for you over the years?
This is team number 6.
Look, she just keeps on winning. So much winning. You're going to grow weary of winning. Well, ladies, you are the most important guests here today. Now, Ava, what can you tell me about this project?
Well, it was really fun that we got to communicate with each other. And also with school, you never think that you're going to need this stuff. So
absolutely. Most of it you won't. I'm here to tell you.
So like with trigonometry, we were able to calculate the triangulation and stuff, and we never thought we would have to use that.
Yeah, that is refreshing to put something into play, isn't it? Terry, what's your part of the project?
So a major component of the aerospace competition is actually STEM, and my personal favorite was the science portion. So being able to learn about synthetic blood or how skin cells can grow in labs, I thought that was really interesting. And
the best.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so fun. Now, you tell me, Emil, is that Emil? Emil, I want to make sure I got it right. You forgot the Y. Put a Y on the end. Emily. No, I'm kidding. Emil, what was your part of the project?
Well, I thought the whole base itself was really cool because this is.
And this is your space base, your Phobos location.
Yeah, and they called up CVS and Fry's, and we got donated a bunch of medicine bottles to make all of them. So I thought that was really cool. I love
that. It's fun to get people get psyched when they know that they can be part of a project, even if it's the model they like it. And Isabel, tell me about your role. What are you excited about?
Well, my favorite part was coming up with the new ideas and ways to sustain the crew because I just like being creative, and I thought this was a great opportunity to incorporate creativity into science.
Yeah, I love that. And finally, Emily, talk to Emil. You can loan her one of your Ys. I'm kidding. You're going to wrap things up for us. Tell us about your project.
Well, my favorite part also was how we were created the patch, the mission patch, and it was created by Isabel. But we all of us helped into thinking of new ideas and helping incorporate lots of symbolism into our patch.
Mm-hmm. Now, I love the patches too. By the way, as we wrap things up, when are we going to live on Phobos? What's your projected year for travel to one of Mars's moons? Anybody?
Well, for this project, at least, we were supposed to launch actually in 2025.
Okay. Oh, you'll all still be so young. Yeah. It might as well be you, ladies. Well, there they are, the science squad from St. Simon and Jude School here in the Valley. And boy, they know what they're doing. And they are your winners for this year's Honeywell Fiesta Bowl Aerospace Challenge. Way to go, ladies. And congratulations and congrats to you, Ms. Callahan. 6 winners and still going strong. All right, that's it for us. Back to the studio. And we've got lots more of Fox 10 Arizona Morning coming
Bright
up in
faces.
I love it.
St. Simon and Jude School.
Great kids.
School uniforms.
Smart, talented.
Aerospace. Plays.
Yeah. Oh, he's on a stage. He's in his element.
There you go.
Oh, well, I have to say, I do enjoy this part of the job. And I also got my start probably doing what I'm doing now by being on a stage like this. You probably have seen The Music Man. That was my big break. I'm sure that many of you would remember my character's moving soliloquy in Act 2 of Music Man as man number 1. Yeah, that's what I heard. I know. It brought down the house, that's for sure, I'll tell you, at Millersburg Area High School. But we're about to meet the cast, some of the cast of Oliver here at St. Simon and Jude. Come on, bark your name out in your cast. Oh, look, who's first?
Mary Sue Palazzolo, director.
That's what we like to hear.
Megan McNair, student director. John McBullister, Mr. Bumble. Terry Berlong and Rose Seller.
Philip Dozeman, Fagin.
Emily Stalter, Mrs. Sourberry. Lourdes Louderboard, daughter.
And?
Miley and Oliver.
Oh, down you go, you guys. Now, come on over here to the middle. Show us all your beautiful and handsome faces. First of all, I don't know if everyone is familiar. Oh, don't go anywhere, Mr. Director. You bark yourself back up here. If everyone is familiar with the story of Oliver, who can synopsize it for? Okay, go ahead.
Well, Oliver starts out in a workhouse and he makes a mistake, so he gets sold to the...
What's the horrible thing that he does?
Well, he asks for more food.
How dare you?
I know.
Do you understand? We don't have enough food for that. You can't... I won't yell at you. Go ahead.
And he gets sold to the Sourberries.
They're terrible people.
Yes, of course. And and then he attacks one of their friends, Oliver, because he is yelling at his mother. And he runs away to Fagin and the gang boys, and they are thieves, and they start picking pockets.
Yes.
And he finds himself getting caught picking a pocket, and he goes to court, and the person that he picked a pocket is his family. So he finally finds his family.
It all ends well. Thank goodness. Now, tell me, come over here if you would, Mary Sue. You have mounted many shows here at the school, and congrats on such a nice run. Tick off some of your other winning productions.
We started with Wizard of Oz, that was 8 years ago. And then we did Sound of Music, we did Music Man, we did Fiddler on the Roof, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and my favorite, Annie, which is only a second to this, Oliver. I've been wanting to go do Oliver for years, so here we go.
Well, that's great. And when is opening night?
March 9th. So we March 9th, 10th, and 11th here at St. Simon and Jude on the stage.
Oh, this is great. And what a great bunch of kids you've got. I assume some of you are crafty veterans of the stage. How many productions for you, Oliver?
This is my first one.
You are going to have such a great time. And you have been in how many?
8 productions.
Wow, this is terrific. Well, why don't you get yourselves in position? We're about to throw down. We'll take you right on into the commercial break with one of the most famous of all, the Oliver tunes. Now, I want you yelling it out because I have only one microphone and we want to hear it. Ready, Mr. Olson? Hit it, my friend.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along.
They sound great.
Consider yourself.
They're fabulous.
Consider yourself part of the...
I love them.